cracking? What's up, G's?
Units?
Babes?
Babes.
Anyways.
So yeah, today we're here.
We're up in her today.
We're up in your faces today.
We're all up in your face.
And your grills and stuff. Grills.
I don't like being
If y'all have
close
grills, I mean, you know. Anyways.
Are these grills? Isn't this? No, it's a rack. That's a rack. These are. Anyways.
Gold grills. Anyway, so yeah, so we're here with our TV recaps, which we haven't done in a really long time.
Yeah, so we have.
She has notes this time. I don't have notes.
It's me. What? So we have 2 recaps along with some beautiful spoilers. And let's begin.
It's like you're telling a story or something.
And let's begin with episode 421, which we don't remember the name of, but we're calling it Elena's Humanity.
Because that's what really happened. It based it on Elena's
Gaining back
Elena's humanity.
Elena's humanity.
Blah, blah.
So basically, the episode starts and Elena's tripping absolute balls. She's tripping out.
Yeah, isn't she with Damon in the school or something?
Yeah, no, she's in the cellar and they're trying to gain her like memories back. So she's tripping out about the graduation, which is a couple episodes away from this point, and she's thinking about like everyone who's graduating, and she's like, but wait, something's wrong. She's like, I don't want to be here, and that's when she clicks out.
Yeah, that she's in a cellar. And,
so then, so Damon and Stefan are basically just trying to
get her humanity back.
Yeah, so they're trying to evoke like fear, anger, sadness, anything.
Anything to get her humanity back.
Anything else? Oh yeah, Stefan throughout this entire episode seemed kind of like rattled. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I don't even remember that at all.
Stefan, like after, because I don't know if it was at this point, I don't know when it was, but they're basically they put Elena in front of the sun. I think it was like later in the episode.
Oh yeah, no, that's near the beginning, and then she was just like not even having it. She didn't even care.
She didn't even care, but like at the same time, the whole time, like Stefan was the one that was opening the curtain, and he seemed like he didn't want to follow through with it. Yeah. Like he seemed really rattled. Like obviously he still loves her. But
I think he's trying to get over it now. Yeah. Even you could see in the last night's episode, which was the next episode we're talking about. You could see that he's all getting over Elena slowly. Yeah. But so that happened, and then Elena was like, "You guys aren't gonna kill me," blah blah blah. Yeah. So like he just keep on torturing her and stuff like that for the whole episode.
And that's when Caroline comes in, and Caroline's all concerned and stuff. She's like, I want to talk to Elena, and tries to provoke Elena with some blood for some emotion to kick in. But then afterwards, Elena
just bashes her.
Yeah, Elena just turns around and just stabs her in the back, and ends up actually. Yeah,
snaps her neck.
Yeah, snaps her neck. So like, that would be like me going, "Hey Bella, like, you know what? Gush, what's said, done." Trying to be all nice and stuff, not actually.
So the nice guy didn't work at all for Caroline's favor.
And then this is when we see the Rebecca Matt,
which I like.
Hold on, are they Rat or Mabecca?
Rat.
Or Rebecca.
Rebecca.
I like Rat. I think the
Rat is fun.
And Rat are talking about all this freedom and stuff.
It was
Rebecca's
boring.
falling in love with Matt. I don't really care.
Like I just make out. It's fine.
Just do it. And then this is when the whole really big thing, the storylines of Bonnie really gets big.
Yeah.
Bonnie and Catherine have this intervention. And Catherine's all, Bonnie's all, I need the tombstone because I need to drop the veil to do the spell for Silas and all this jazz. And then Catherine's like, well, what's in it for me and all this stuff, which we find out later in the episode. Bonnie offers Catherine total and utter freedom because Bonnie says when she drops the veil, she can talk to Ketsia and Ketsia offers protection from everything.
Okay, yeah. So then Catherine would be immortal, which kind of
is what she wants.
Yeah, so,
basically.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. So that's all this stuff.
So the episode was just really about about Elena and Bonnie, and
also
what else happened big that was in that episode.
We see.
Oh yeah. Silas pretends to be
Silas is in Caroline's head like mad in this episode.
He tries to be Klaus, and she's like falling
big
for her
time.
and stuff
He's
like that.
Klaus. He's everyone. Like he's Klaus. He's Stefan. He's absolutely.
He's a monster, and then even in the episode. Well, we're not going to talk about that, but we find out that we haven't even seen his face yet, which I thought was a monster. I thought that was his face, but it's not.
That's not his real face. So we don't know who the real face is yet.
Yeah.
But basically, the episode ends with
Oh yeah, Catherine lets out Elena.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
And then Matt goes after her. Yeah. But this is this big old ploy.
This was a plot.
Yeah. And then so then she drinks from Matt, and then Matt like collapses. And then when he wakes up, she's like, "Okay, Matt, wake up," or something, like, "Let's run away," or something. I don't know. I don't really remember what happens there.
Yeah, something like that, like. Yeah.
Something like that. And then
no, she wants to go for another round. She wants more. She's like, I'm still hungry.
Yeah.
I want more, and this is when the plan comes in.
Yeah, and then you see Damon and Stefan come in, and then Damon basically threatens to kill Matt, and like Stefan's holding Elena, I think, or something like that, against a tree, and then she's like, "You won't do that to Matt."
You're not gonna do it.
To Damon, and then he snaps his neck, and then she like, you can see her like crying, and like her emotions are finally back. Yeah. But we realize that Matt's not dead because he had the ring on.
Yeah.
So that was good. So then she finally got it, but it was like all overwhelming, and then Stefan told her to focus on one emotion, and that was to hate Catherine and want to kill her.
Catherine, hatred. So Elena has her humanity back, and then Catherine accepts Bonnie's offer for freedom,
which then will clash with Elena's like plan, because she wants to kill Catherine, but how's she gonna kill Catherine if she's immortal? Yeah. But in the end, next episode
and then there's this really cute moment when Matt wakes up with Rebecca. So that's the more storyline of Rat.
Yeah.
And that
wraps up that episode.
The Rat and the Elena and the Catherine and the
Bonnie story. So
wraps up
that episode.
Our own like transition.
So next episode. That was last night.
Wait, no. Okay, wait. Spoilers.
Why? We already watched it.
I think it doesn't matter. Yeah. This one
was good.
Cleverly entitled "The Walking Dead."
Get it?
Haha.
How does it start? I don't know.
Starts with. Actually, I missed 13 minutes of this one.
Oh, I watched the beginning of it, but I
think it starts with basically Bonnie and Catherine in the center of the triangle, because that's where they have to be for her to drop the veil. Starts with them in the center of the triangle.
No, but she has to go around, and she goes around.
Okay, so then I missed that whole thing.
Wow, really? You started from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, I remember, she brought Catherine to all the different places of the triangle, so to the barn, to the, Lockwood Estate or something like that. Yeah. And then the other part of the triangle, I don't know where that is.
Which was with the witches, right?
The witches, yeah, so that's where the other one.
Right.
And then, I don't know what,
they have to find the center, right?
Yeah, and then you see like Elena and Stefan are like he's trying to distract her by like hitting stuff and like doing push-ups or something, pull-ups or something. So he's trying to distract her from trying to kill Catherine, because they don't want her to just focus on that. They just want her to let all the feelings in, or like focus on love, focus on anything other than killing Catherine, because that's the least of their worries is killing Catherine.
I don't think they want Catherine dead either, right?
I don't think they really care.
They're like kind of just like whatever.
Yeah.
Mind you, they need Catherine to drop the veil, though. Doesn't Bonnie need Catherine to drop the veil because there's that linkage?
No, it's because she had that tomb. Katya's blood thing.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So anyway,
so then they find the center of the triangle from there. Okay, so that's what I missed.
Yeah.
And that's where they're at, and then
they all find out that that's where they are. But that's so. I feel like that's so far.
No, I only missed like a few minutes, like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
And then, so Elena is like totally like, throughout the entire episode, she's totally bent on killing Catherine.
Yeah, like it's
totally
crazy.
And she's like sweet talking Damon, and Damon's like no, and so then actually she ends up stabbing Damon. Yeah. So I was like, ow, poor Damon.
And then Alaric shows up.
Yeah.
Because Bonnie drops the veil, and Alaric shows up, but when we find out that's actually Silas.
Well, no, Alaric's there, but Silas is in him. But Alaric is back.
Yeah, no, Alaric was back, but like at first Silas was in him, and Damon knew the whole time.
Oh right, because so Damon's in the hallway, and that's when that makes sense.
Yeah, so then Alaric's like, oh, would I know like to get like this vodka something? But it was actually Silas the whole time for that part.
No, it was actually Alaric that part.
No.
No?
No, even Damon's like, I knew the whole time that it wasn't you.
Oh. Well,
I don't know. Leave it in the comments below what you thought.
So, but we learned from that is that because then we learned from Alaric that the veil is only dropped in the actual triangle itself. Oh, but maybe that's Silas.
I think Silas knew. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so we learned that.
Yeah.
And then Cole's back. Return of Cole.
I hate him.
Oh.
But his storyline was really short. He just wanted to kill Elena.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you see him trying to kill, but then they snap his neck or something.
Yeah.
Matt and Rebecca have another bonding moment because
they're rats.
Caroline is like cutting herself because I guess Silas told her to cut herself, and then Rebecca like punches her in the face,
slaps her in the face, and she's like, "Bitch!" I laughed so hard at that point.
Yeah, and then I guess Matt was really happy that Rebecca helped her out or something like that.
Yeah, and then throughout this entire episode is what I wrote down here is that Bonnie's Grams returns. We see her
and tells her to not drop the whole veil because she like tries. Oh, that's like way further. Sorry.
Shh. But oh yeah. Elena's at Jeremy's tombstone, like.
But before that, Catherine and Elena get into a huge fight, but Stefan stops her, and then Elena starts getting really pissed off and being like, "Oh, do you still have feelings for her?" or something, getting like really jealous.
Yeah.
She tries to stop Catherine, but she doesn't because Stefan stops her because Catherine and Bonnie are linked. So if she kills Catherine, Bonnie's dead, which she ends up dying anyway. So it doesn't really matter if she gets. Whatever, they know. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's all I wrote.
And then
we see Jeremy returns after that.
Yeah, Jeremy comes back, and then like she was like crying because when she was with Cole, she's like, "Just kill me, you would do me a favor." But then Jeremy comes, she's like, "How many times do I have to kill you?" And I was like, "Yes, Jeremy."
He's so cute. But I think him. The cutest point of the episode was when after everything happens, Caroline and Stefan are in some, I guess maybe it's the Mystic Girl. I don't know.
Mystic Girl.
And Stefan's like, Caroline's like, "She's dead." Like Bonnie's, or what does she say?
Yeah, she's like, Silas is dead. Let's celebrate, or Frozen or something.
Yeah, and then Stefan's all like, "Well, she kind of just there's one. I know the veil's dropped, but there's kind of one person I was hoping to see today, and I didn't get to see it." And turns around and Lexi's there. I loved it because Lexi and him had a really cute conversation, and she's really sassy, and I just love it.
And then Lexi kind of pointed out like, "Oh, you're replacing me with another blonde, eh?" She's like, "She's cute, huh?" And he's like, "Let's not go there," or something like that. I think they're trying to put Stefan and Caroline together, you know what I'm saying?
And then there's a really cute Damon Alaric moment with the actual Alaric at the end.
Yeah.
That was, they were drinking.
We find out that he's a Delana fan.
Yep.
So him and Rose are probably like in like heaven, like talking about Delana.
Yeah, that's great. And then, biggest point of the episode, Bonnie goes absolutely nuts and ends up dying, and then we see the return of
all the hunters. But why all the hunters? I didn't know they're supernatural. They are supernatural, right? Yeah. So they're all back. So are they the
original 5 members in there?
Oh yeah. So then where is everyone else though? Like why isn't Vicky back? Why aren't all those people back?
Well, that's the big spoiler for the next episode that we don't know yet for Graduation. The next episode called Graduation is when we're supposed to see the rest of The Walking Dead, apparently. So 423 is the season's finale then. Graduation is the season finale.
The season finale.
So we see the second shocking death of a main character
will be shown. So someone else is gonna die. Who would it be? Caroline. No.
Could it be Damon? Is this when Damon dies?
Maybe this is maybe Stefan's gonna be killed and he's gonna return as a human because there's another spoiler saying that Stefan might ingest the cure because we forgot to mention that Lar gave Damon the cure.
Right, yeah, we found the and then a female character will be diagnosed with cancer.
Who? Who's human?
Who's human?
Actually though, maybe Sherlock Holmes. I mean Sheriff Forbes.
Isn't Sheriff Forbes?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. Oh no.
Oh no, Caroline. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, no, okay. Yeah.
A vampire will be human again. Yeah. So maybe that's Stefan.
Maybe it's Stefan.
And there's a chance that Stefan ingests a cure.
And then
Silas's real face will be shown.
Yeah.
Shown. I just said that really weird. Shown.
Shown.
We know Elena's humanity is back on.
Yeah. Fully on.
You want to say number 8?
No. We can't say that yet.
We have
we have some season 5 spoilers, but we'll say that after the
biggest
whole
one of life
season is over. You know what I'm saying? For Delana fans.
And then
I got you. And that's basically it. Anyway, so I think that's gonna wrap up our this week's episode recap. We hope you enjoyed it.
Wow.
And
it's gonna be intense, guys.
We're gonna put the episode of the season finale. We're gonna watch it on Thursday, and it's gonna be up Thursday night. I promise. It's gonna happen this time. We said that last time, it didn't happen.
No, but it's
happening because it's the season finale. We have to. So.
And we also have a cool
video for you guys. So stay tuned for that.
In relation to TBD.
So it's gonna be fun stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because we put out new videos every
Crazy Cat Mondays
and Belltastic Fridays. Catch you on the flip side.
Peace,
love, and TVD.
Yes, son.